New FDA limits on arsenic levels in infant rice cereals too high, critics say. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration issued its final guidance on limiting the levels of inorganic arsenic found in infant rice cereal on Wednesday, capping the level of arsenic allowable at 100 parts per billion. That's the same level it proposed in 2016. The guidance applies to all types of infant rice cereals, white, brown, organically grown and conventionally grown rice, the agency said. The action prompted immediate criticism from consumer advocacy groups. Consumer Reports, which has studied levels of arsenic and other toxic metals in baby food, applauded the FDA for its action but wanted more. The FDA's action is an important first step, but the agency needs to be far more aggressive in protecting young children from the dangers of arsenic and other heavy metals in food, said Brian Ronholm, the director of food policy for Consumer Reports, in a statement. Parents can take a number of steps to limit their child's exposure to heavy metals in food, but they should be able to expect that the government is putting public health first, said Michael Hansen, senior scientist for Consumer Reports, in the statement. The FDA should set protective targets for reducing exposure to heavy metals with a goal of having no measurable levels in children's food, he added. Healthy Babies Bright Futures, an alliance of scientists and non-profit organizations working to reduce babies' exposures to toxic chemicals in the first 1,000 days of development, was equally critical. It is not a large enough step, said Healthy Babies Bright Futures National Director Charlotte Brody, in a statement. Setting a standard for the maximum amount of arsenic allowed in baby foods is a start to keeping them safe, but 100 parts per billion is still far too high, Brody said. No amount of arsenic, lead or other toxic heavy metal is safe for babies. The FDA did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Heavy metals in baby foods. The Healthy Babies Bright Futures report found the U.S. Food and Drug Administration issued its final guidance on limiting the levels of inorganic arsenic found in infant rice cereal on Wednesday, capping the level of arsenic allowable at 100 parts per billion. That's the same level it proposed in 2016. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below.